Hi there, my name is Renato van Bloemenhuis, and I'm doing a video series called Michael Jackson is Not Dead. I did a video called Michael Jackson is Not Dead. It has been watched over 100,000 times and even appeared on the international news. So if you're a believer, subscribe now. Hi there and welcome to a new episode of the Michael Jackson is Not Dead video series. My name is Renato van Bloemenhuis, and in this episode we're going to talk about several things. One of the things that I'm going to start with is that a lot of people are sending me emails, sharing URLs with me on Facebook and on Twitter about Michael Jackson being cited there, appearing there, or having a Twitter account or a Facebook account. Now, of course, this whole video series is based on the fact that Michael Jackson has staged his own death. Now, if he actually did this, because there is no proof, I mean, why would he open a Twitter account? Why would he go to a theme park or go to a restaurant? That would make no sense. To our information, if we believe that our information is correct, Michael Jackson is hiding somewhere in the Middle East, and he is not in the United States. Nor will he come to the United States because it's too dangerous. And this is all from the assumption that Michael Jackson staged his own death for whatever reasons. Now, and Michael Jackson having a Twitter account or a Facebook account is pretty ridiculous and, in my opinion, a bit insulting to the true fans. This was probably some idiot who opened up a Twitter account pretending to be Michael Jackson and having a laugh at your expense. So, no. It would be crazy for Michael Jackson to actually have a Twitter account or a Facebook account. It would be quite inconceivable or quite something that he would not do even if he was alive. But now that he's dead, it would even be more ridiculous. So all I have to say is that if you see someone pretending to be Michael Jackson on Facebook or Twitter or whatever, just leave it alone, because it is definitely not Michael Jackson. Now, another thing I want to talk about is that people have been asking me, what are the possible reasons for Michael Jackson to fake or stage his own death? Now, this is of course very hard. And with we, I am saying, or I am speaking for me and a group of investigators, journalists, and amateur detectives worldwide, are believing that Michael Jackson staged or faked his own death, but it went not exactly as planned. We believe that Michael Jackson did have the intention to stage or fake his own death, but this is not the way. So, is it a death hoax that was planned in advance, years in advance, with a special team set up just for this purpose? Yes. Did it go exactly as Michael Jackson had planned? We think no. We have several clues and hunches for that. We also have some sort of proof, but it is not actual proof. And I have to admit that some of these facts that we have discovered are not exactly, how can I say this? We didn't get these facts all through legal means, if you know what I mean. So, but what we have found out is that probably something went wrong. So that is one of the reasons why some of these events that have happened after Michael Jackson's death are a bit confusing. And although we are certain that Michael Jackson is alive and we have strong indication that he is hiding in the Middle East, in two countries in the Middle East, we have no proof. And even if we had proof, would it be a good thing to share it with the world? Wouldn't it then be treason against Michael Jackson, who is clearly staging his own death? So if we found proof, would it be a good thing to share it with the world? Or would it be better to keep it to ourselves? That is an important question. Anyway, now we're going to talk about the Question of the week, which is a question by Loretta Vincenze from Canada. Loretta, your question was, if I were Michael Jackson, you're saying that if you were Michael Jackson, you would stage your own death, you would never come back. You would stay in hiding forever. People would think you were dead and you could live your own life. That, of course, is a fact. But Michael Jackson is a true performer. And you can see in the movie This Is It that when he's doing what he wants to do, dancing, singing, setting up this show, it's the moment. It's his destiny to be an entertainer. So, in our opinion, he will come back and take the world by storm. So, that was the question of the week. If you have a question of the week, send it to me. Just go to my website, www.renatovanbloemenhuis.com, and click on Michael Jackson. Now, this was the episode of the Michael Jackson is Not Dead video series. And I'll see you again next time.